the endurance of Devon is just ridiculous. What's up guys, this is Coach Trey, and today we're going to take a closer look on how is going the preparation for Michael Todd versus Devon Larratt. So maybe this will be the biggest arm wrestling match in history. For sure it will be the biggest arm wrestling match in the past 2 years. We've been waiting for this clash for quite some time. So they've been scheduled to pull, I think last May or something, but of course due to pandemic and WL couldn't make it happen. After spending some time with Larry Wheels in Dubai, I think Michael kind of helped this match to finally happen, and thanks to Larry and all his team and everyone who's involved, we will finally see Todd versus Larratt. I don't see any variation where this match isn't a war. I really see it as a hold on to your life war, because every time Devon arm wrestles, he likes to go there. Every time anyone arm wrestles Michael, Michael goes there. So it's my prediction is a war. Yeah, how many rounds are they doing? 6 rounds or something? Because I think they were still setting up on the rules, and I don't know who will referee and things like that. And but we will look at how everyone's been training. So we will start with Devon Larratt. So Devon Larratt has been getting back into the shape. He was having some health issues, and for me it was kind of worrying, because you really need to show up with your best. You need to be big, you need to be strong to have chances against Michael Todd. Because Devon lost some weight and I was kind of worried. But looking at these videos right now for the past 2 weeks he's been putting out, he looks very, very good. So with Devon, I think Devon and Michael are maybe the two of the guys that will allow you to work, put you in positions where you feel most comfortable, and then take it all away from you. Basically, they both are doing the same thing. So this is Devon versus Quebec Club. I know Devon, he stays on table for 10-15 minutes, then takes a breather, then comes back. Maybe he's doing even more. To have a really good match with Michael, to be able to hold on, you need that endurance, and you need it in the weirdest positions possible. And I think Devon is doing a really good job on putting himself in these positions where you are defending, where you are winning, where someone is pressing, where you're trying to get that hand control, where you kind of trying to get out of positions and things like that. He's very smart in this case, and he knows it extremely well, what you need to be able to have a match with Michael. You might have that fundamental strength, but Michael is so unorthodox that it's very difficult to pinpoint on how you should arm wrestle him. So the classic preparedness for him, I don't think it will work. You need a lot of power. If you have really lot of power, or you have that just antidote to Michael's style, which would be the closest thing is the style of Trubin, then you might have it. But Devon is very versatile. You can see he's doing all different kinds of work. I don't know, does he train his left arm? Leave a comment. I don't know. I think he doesn't train his left arm, or he just arm wrestles with it. So this is more of a left arm. Okay, more left arm. Dude, I want to see right arm. Come on. Okay, this is right arm. Going in hook. And this was just a few hours ago, basically. Matt Mask is there with Devon. Devon is really trying his best to get different arms, really high caliber arm wrestlers, all he can to get, best preparation for Michael possible, because it really will make a difference. It really depends. If you practice with guys that never take you the distance or never gives you something to be working on, where you still have a match depending on, doesn't matter what the position you are in, it's bad. And here, Matt Mask is taking the hand, but Devon is so good. And I think this is some things he really needs. The climbing part, you really need to climb the hand to be able to get in position to beat the King's move. Yeah, from the start, it looked like Matt was having a little bit more of a power, but the endurance of Devon is just ridiculous. I think right here. I don't think Matt has basically anything left already, and it's just 7 8 minutes in, because Devon's endurance, table control is so good. Let's take a look at the end of the video. Are they still arm wrestling? Yeah, they are. So this is about 18 minutes in. This was a live stream, so I guess there's no edit. It is what it is. Here, yeah, Matt is done. Endurance has never been factor for Devon, but it looks really good right now. Like, I think he's on real mission, and as a man who has, you know, been on real missions in his real life, it's really good to see that when someone is really preparing for something and basically changing in front of our eyes, he's getting bigger, he's getting stronger, he's getting more on table. You can see that Devon that just goes around arm wrestles everyone for fun, and this is a different Devon in my opinion. So I'm very happy seeing where he is. I'm still a little bit concerned where his power level is compared to Michael's, because Michael's been basically in shape for I don't know how many months. So if you have watched this video this far, please give a like. It will increase your King's Move potential by 2%. So we have Michael. Michael's been doing his tour. So he's been all over the country, basically, on different parts. I think he's back home right now, but he's been arm wrestling everyone. And this is exactly what I was talking about. So let's see. Chan Shaw has everything. The hand, he controls the high ground, everything else. And you feel like you're in good position. And Chance is a really good top roller, but you just cannot pin that arm. And this is exactly what really Devon needs to prepare. And I think he knows it very well. When someone takes you really low and then tries to top roll you, which is basically unheard of, because he's so... Sorry, I hope the sound wasn't too much. Yeah. But let's see, because here, like, if you look at this match, looks like Artem has a chance. But I really know that almost that there are very few people in the world who really has a chance, you know, in this position. He gives so much, it feels like, you know, I cannot lose from this position. And if it would be any other arm wrestler, I feel like, yeah, from this position, it's very hard to lose. But it's Michael Todd. With Artem, with Chance, Michael was giving up a lot of things. Here with Derek, he's giving up something else, but still protecting some other aspects. And that's the thing you will see with a lot of arm wrestlers. So if I'm arm wrestling someone who is like weaker, or I know I can beat him from any position, I will give a lot of things up. It will look like we're in a match. I will still control it. And if someone posted, everyone's like, oh, you had a chance, it was a really good match. And this is what happens with Michael. Everyone's here because Michael allows you to get there, and you're like, oh yeah. And still nothing, nada. I think arm wrestling fans understand the reference. Oh yeah. Going in hook with Michael, I feel it's impossible. If you like, his arm doesn't go that way, so the hook is really not an option there. It's climbing top roll and press for me. I feel like that's the best scenario, best thing you can do. But again, you need a lot of, like, the classic fundamentals will not work with Michael, but you need some of the classic fundamentals to be extremely strong. Like Hermes showed, like his top roll posting is really high level. So he was able to hold the center, control the hand, and have the high position all the time. So even from here, like this guy, if he cannot top roll, if he cannot get his wrist higher, there's no chance. And as soon as he tries to cup, Michael will fall back and just open his hand, like we see here. Michael brought in some big guns. He has Corey West, Don Underwood, and Todd Hutchings in the same room practicing with him. I think he's very smart with this, doing a really good camp, having really good and strong arm wrestlers, as well as Todd Hutchings another unorthodox. So Michael is a king's move on this play. So let's say this is the center of arm wrestling, where it's, you know, kind of in between the styles. Here, 45 degrees, we will have top roll and we'll have hook. So at 90 degrees, you know, all the way here and all the way here, all the way here will be Michael, all the way here will be Todd Hutchings. Yeah, Don Underwood doesn't really have a good position to be working on. Michael's very, like, he's staying very upright. He's very good. I think they were hitting some ready goes. Let's get some sound on this. Okay. Okay, strap. Let's see. Todd Hutchings' side pressure is so strong that he has this position, but he loses the hand while getting that position. Todd is one of those guys who really don't care and who really can sit there and, you know, he's like, nah, I don't care. But you need to have a little bit higher position to beat Michael, in my opinion. So I was very interested to seeing this match because they're so polar opposites. I was thinking, what can Hutchings do? Because you really need those, like, the climbing aspect, and but he has so much side pressure that he's in a match. That he really is a match. Like, it's not that Michael giving up something. It's more of he cannot get out yet. Okay, so from someone who's watching and doesn't know, that it looks like they're basically doing the same move, but it's complete opposite. One is going inside and one is going outside. I love this match. This is a really good match. I somehow I watched it, but I think I skipped it. So please go subscribe to Michael Todd's YouTube channel for sure. He's posting a lot of videos recently and going around everywhere. Yeah. So with a lot of side pressure. Too much side pressure. King's move king and side pressure king going at it. Okay, so they doing ready goes. Yeah, see Michael's. So why can Michael do this, the side pressure, so fast right now? Because Todd's is exhausted, and Michael's was really not exhausted. He was just doing top roll all the time, basically staying there. So oh, I want to see him versus Corey West. I'm sorry if you wanted to see just Michael, but I got really interested in this one. Okay. Oh my God! Oh no! So much power! It's so much ridiculous power. I think especially when he gets warmed up, you know, I think he's kind of, you know, when everyone is still a little bit cold, they're not as effective, and yeah, Hutchings is. But I think these kind of training sessions with Todd Hutchings will add a little bit more even to Michael, so he gets a little bit more sense on how to defend these positions. Because if everyone knows the best way to beat you, they will try to go there. So and Todd Hutchings is saying, nah, I don't care, and he just does completely different thing. But why they don't have pads? Where was? Oh no, is there a pad? I don't think Michael has a pad. Okay, weird. Yeah, this is a really good video. I will post in the description. I like it so much. So both guys are looking really good. I'm really impressed. I like that they're bringing in different kinds of arms, so they would learn to deal with different kinds of threats from each of, like, Devon and Michael, you know. So Devon is looking really good. Michael's looking good. It's good that he brought in someone in a complete opposite side of him, like Todd Hutchings, which give him that different kind of training. I'm really excited for that match. If all goes well, I will be in Dubai watching that match. If you like the video, please give it a thumbs up, subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. If you want to support this channel, please become Patreon, link is in the description. I want to thank everyone who's already a Patreon. Stay strong, love arm wrestling.